Hey Galactic Geeks, it's Devin. Welcome to my review on Ghostbusters. So, let's get straight into it, I guess. Overall, not that bad, guys. I went into this movie when it was very first announced. I didn't think it was going to be great. And no, it's not because of, I'm sexist or, the classic is untouchable. It was just kind of, well, I don't know how to describe it other than trying to remake a 30-year-old movie doesn't usually work out great, usually. So, that was kind of it. It wasn't a sexist aspect. I mean, I've liked all of Paul Feig's other movies, and I'm not a huge Melissa McCarthy fan, but I do enjoy Kate McKinnon and Kristen Wiig, and Leslie Jones was less annoying than I thought she would be in this movie. But yeah, it was pretty good overall, guys. The writing wasn't great. It was a Paul Feig movie, You saw a lot of the lines coming and stuff like that. But, I mean, overall, everyone gives a pretty good performance. Surprising ones, in fact. Like, I actually liked Melissa McCarthy's performance. Leslie Jones, like I said, I thought she was going to be annoying going into this based on the trailers and all the loud, stuff she does, but she was pretty good. And then Kristen Wiig and Kate McKinnon, I already knew I was going to enjoy, and I did. Musically, it's not terrible. They reused the Ghostbusters theme like 3 or 4 times in different ways. Like, the opening is kind of the original, and then they use the Fall Out Boy one once, and then they use another cover, I think, again later. And it's, the Fall Out Boy one wasn't great, and that's hard for me to say because I'm a huge Fall Out Boy fan, but they did what they did with what they had to work with, so. Other than that, let's see. Writing, like I said, was okay. Performances were good. Music was whatever. The jokes, most of the jokes hit. I was in a theater with maybe 5 other people. It was a late night showing on Thursday, not Friday, so, technically not open yet or whatever, so I'm not surprised that there was that few people there, but everybody seemed to laugh at the jokes, and on top of all that, I would have to say that I personally thought it was quite funny, actually, and Brad from the podcast, if you guys remember him, we went, and he had absolutely no desire to see this movie. We ended up having to see it in 3D, and he hates 3D, so he was already almost about ready to, not go or walk out or whatever. But then when we saw the movie, he actually enjoyed it, which I'm glad he did. So, the last thing I'd have to say about it is Chris Hemsworth definitely does steal the show. If you've heard that, it's true. He plays a dumb idiot model kind of guy, kind of thing. So, oh, what's this thing? Oh, it's my hand. Those kind of jokes. But, they're funny. They land, and he's very charismatic, so you believe it, but you also know that that's not the real him. I'm sure the real Chris Hemsworth is pretty smart. Other than that, this will be my wrap-up for my review, guys. I'll do another one for the next big movie that comes out. I think it's Star Trek next week. So, I'll see you guys next week.